What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man's Ken Jackson. What's today? Today is it Wednesday night or Thursday night? It is Wednesday night, right? Yep, Wednesday night. And the world is gone to hell without the damn handbasket. Donald Trump says the U.S. is going to take over the Gaza Strip. Don't know how he's going to do it. But he also said that he's going to redevelop it and turn it into the Riviera of the Middle East. All these beautiful condos, and it's going to be such a beautiful place. And the world will live there. And the Palestinians too, but mostly the world will live there. It's out of Donald Trump's mouth. I don't know what kind of advice this clown is getting from the people around him. I don't even think I don't think they expected him to say what the fuck he said last night during that press conference with his criminal brother Netanyahu. But I said it a long time ago. This wasn't a war started by Hamas. The war was started by Netanyahu. Mark my word. He had his fingers all over that. I can almost guarantee you that he paid Hamas or the leaders of Hamas to launch the attack on Israel so that he would have an excuse to stay out of prison, for one, because, he's already been convicted as well, just like Donald Trump. But basically so that Israel could run a demolition operation in Gaza. It wasn't a war. It was a demolition and ethnic cleansing operation. That's what it was. And then Donald Trump and the United States to the rescue to come in and clean it all up and rebuild all of these beautiful condos and hotels and God knows what else they're trying to do there. But it's just going to be a haven for Europeans, white Europeans. It's true. And they're talking about the Palestinians can go live in other countries. Why would they want to go back to their home? Because it's just a shithole now. It's a demolition site. That's what Trump said. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that was the plan all along. Call it intuition, a hunch, or maybe just history. Imperialism at its finest. Right here in the 21st century. Go figure. Now, we all know that it's probably going to happen this way. But I can guarantee you that the Palestinian people and the rest of the Muslim world is not going to go along with this quietly. In fact, I'm thinking they might join up with the rest of America's enemies and give us the fight of our lives. Let me change it. Give them the fight of their lives, because I'm not a part of this American imperialism. I'm not a part of the European doctrine of stealing land from the native peoples. As you know, my ancestors were brought here unwillingly by the original illegal aliens of this land that we live in. So I'm not with the bullshit that Trump, MAGA, and now it seems the rest of the Republican Party, because they've all caved in to confirm these clowns in the Donald Trump court of madness, buffoonery, and insanity. And for all of you still supporting this nonsense, fuck you too. I got no respect, nothing to say for your asses, especially for you Latinos for Trump, you blacks for Trump, and everybody else for Trump. Y'all caused this. Oh, and not to mention the rest of you that sat at home and decided not to participate and didn't vote, when every single vote was needed to keep this clown and his cronies out of office. The United States has a convicted felon sitting in the highest office in the land. Think about that. You can't even get a fucking fast food job if you got felonies. But you can be the president of these United States? Does that make any sense? Does it make any sense at all? Not a bit. We're going to talk more in depth about this Sunday night at 9 here on the Ken Jackson Experience. I think we're about to turn into a revolutionary broadcast, because we have to use our voices. We have to use our brains and every tool and weapon we can to get this country back on track. Contrary to popular belief, it wasn't that bad before. And we had something then that we don't have now. We had hope. We had hope for change. We had hope for growth and progress and prosperity. Now we have buffoonery. We're going to have to fight to take the country back. We're going to have to fight to get the rule of law back on track. Y'all should have paid attention. But now it's too late. And the worst is yet to come. Donald Trump has been in office 3 weeks, and he has done 40 years, 50 years worth of damage. They've rolled back civil rights. They've rolled back everything that made it possible for us to be the melting pot of the world, for us to be the great experiment that every other country wanted to emulate in some form or another. But now, nobody wants to be like America. Nobody wants to follow our example because for some reason or another, our dumbasses elected Donald Trump and gave MAGA control of the greatest country in the world. See y'all Sunday night at 9 p.m. This is Ken Jackson. This is all our experience. Peace.